Okay, you guys, what is up? This is OG Senpai here today to review Hunter x Hunter, episode 127. Alright, so final review for today. Uh, an announcement. There are no Shonen Jump chapters this week, and the only chapter I'm going to review is Magi. So basically, yeah, I'll do 3 discussion videos. The first one will obviously be there'll be a One Piece video, Hunter x Hunter video, and a Magi video. So there'll be discussion videos for that. So the supplement for the fact that there are no chapters this week, and basically, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get on with this episode review. Yo, okay, so the feels in this episode were actually really damn strong. I don't. It's not that I love Miriam. Like I'm like, oh shit, Miriam. Like I'm just sitting there like my heart stopped. No, but the feels are actually really powerful because here you have two members of the King's Royal Guard seeing their majesty, seeing their king fucked up by an explosion. Mind you, an explosion that's actually really powerful according to what the narrator tells us within this week's episode. And to see their king destroyed like this, it's like fuck. It's like to me, like we couldn't save him. Pouf and Youpi are sitting there crying. Why? Why? Like they're like crying. Why is this happening? Why? It's like, dude, the feels are way too strong. I can't ignore that. I really can't. So let me get through with the basics, but then we'll get into the actual episode itself. Cause I gotta talk about this. All right. So let's start off with pretty much basics, pacing, animation, and story progression. Pacing was overall it was a good plus. Good plus pacing. You know, there's some parts that kind of lagged a little bit, but overall the pacing was actually well done. I thought it was pretty damn cool. When it came to, well, I thought it was well done pretty much overall. When it comes to the animation was good, but it wasn't as good as compared to last week's episode. Last week's episode was actually really good animation, but this week's episode was moderately good. It was actually really damn good. So I'm gonna give that a good plus. And when it comes to the story progression, I'm gonna give that a great because we have Gon and Pichu getting ready to fight at Peijing. We have Komugi being guarded as a hostage by the rest of the extermination team, and we finally see Youpi and Pouf find the king, like fucked up, either dead or extremely fucked up. So let's get on with this chapter. Let's get on with this episode. I'm sorry. Um. Okay. Let's start off with the whole thing with the narration. That was actually really damn good because it makes you wonder how can an explosion, despite it being a bomb, how can it take out a super powerful being like an ant, especially the Ant King? And we find out apparently according to the narrator that the flower bomb, or whatever you want to call it, the rose bomb, that we're pretty much what's it called? Yeah, pretty much Netero used to kill himself in a foul suicide explosion was actually really dangerous because a lot of people wanted to keep that bomb like destroyed because apparently according to a lot of people from tons of nations they voted to get the bomb destroyed. However, some people were like, nah, fuck that, we created this bomb, I don't want to destroy this creation because it could actually be used for potential uses. But apparently it fucked up at least like a lot of lives. Like I believe 5.12 million people died in that shit. I'm like, dude, that's insane. So the fact that it killed a lot of people within instance is like that must have been the reason as to why Miriam's either fucked up or dead. And I gotta commend Netero for that. So yeah, rest in peace, Netero will be forever missed. And that's kind of ironic too. I think I mentioned this last week's episode review, how Netero, Netero's voice actor, his first voice actor died. I think a month or two ago, and there's this new voice actor. There's this new voice actor now, but the voice actor but Netero, the character himself, is actually really dead. So I find that really kind of weird. But overall, yeah. R.I.P. Netero, you will forever be missed, and we will never forget your valiant sacrifice. So let's get on with pretty much what happens with Gon, Killua, and the rest of the extermination team. it's time. Basically, it's point blank. It's time. The hour apparently, I think, is almost up. Yeah, the hour apparently it's up. Uh, and Gon apparently tells two things. Number one, we're not going to fight here. We're going to fight in Beijing because number one, I need you to fix Kite, and number two, I need to kill you. So I need you to come over to Beijing with me to fix Kite. Then we'll fight. But not only that, the second thing is that if P2 doesn't do what Gon says, Gon told Killua, Palm, Knuckle, Malaria, and Ikago to kill Komugi. Now this is where I was like, what the fuck? Because I did not expect Gon to say this shit. Now mind you, I understand that Gon is underage right now. I understand Gon is mad. But the fact that he actually said, yo, if P2 doesn't listen to me, I want you guys to kill Komugi. Oh, fuck no. Damn. Like that's some crazy ass shit. So Gon right now is experiencing acting a type of way that we haven't seen before. This happy-go-lucky kid who we all thought was just nice and just wanted to protect his friends is now on the verge of vengeance and will even kill innocent lives. People who, and mind you, Komugi is blind. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on. So the fact that Gon just says, "Yo, I'm gonna kill her if you don't follow what I say," I'm like, dude, that's some crazy shit. So I mean, I gotta give props to Gon, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, I mean, damn, you must really care about Kite. So basically, they head to Beijing. I still noticed that apparently Peach's arm is still broken. So I'm like, damn. So I mean, that's gonna be a problem. Even though I mean, technically, that won't do that much. It's a problem for Pichu. You know, I mean, she needs to be able to fight Gon at her full strength. But regardless, they head over to Beijing, and of course, the rest of the extermination team pretty much says, you know what, we're gonna guard Komugi like Gon said. Now, when it comes to the extermination team in general, one of the things that I noticed was that, well, one of the things that both Ikago and I noticed was that Gon and Killua and Palm were actually willing to risk their lives to help Gon fight off against Pichu, because we all know, at least so far, that Gon has no chance of defeating Pichu. At least that's what we know so far. And the fact that Gon is at his rage, at his limit, his Nen is expanding crazily. Obviously, that means that he's going to get a huge power up. But the thing is that it still doesn't necessarily mean that he can defeat Pichu. And so Killua and Palm, while they were going to respect Gon's wishes of him fighting alone, if shit went awry, they were going to go help Gon. However, Ikago notes that even if they teamed up against Pichu with Gon's help, they still probably would have lost. However, they still were willing to risk their lives either way. And that's what I thought was pretty damn cool. And when Gon went to Beijing with Pichu to go help save Kite, which I'll have to get to later because I'm like, yo, that might be a problem. Ikago asked why Killua didn't go with Gon. And Killua actually noticed and actually told Ikago, if I had actually went with Gon, then the hostage situation would have gotten even worse on Gon's behalf because there would be two hostages, one for Komugi with us, and me being the hostage on Pichu's behalf, because Pichu would have probably used Killua as a hostage in that situation in order to keep things fair. And I'm pretty sure that Gon, I mean, despite the fact that he told the others to kill Komugi if shit goes down that way, I'm pretty sure Gon would hesitate in wanting to attack Pichu then, because the hostage situation would have been a problem. But anyways, what I can say is that I thought was actually really damn cool. Now, when it comes to Youpi and Pouf, again, Mary needs to be extremely fucked up, or he's dead. I doubt that he's dead, because despite the fact that it was a really great way to end a fight, there's something in me that's telling me, yo, I don't think he's dead. Because, mind you, I mean, we didn't really see what King Miriam could do when it comes to his Nen. Physically, yeah, he can do a lot. But when it comes to his Nen capabilities, we don't know for sure. So I'm thinking that Miriam's probably still alive. That's what I'm assuming. And I mean, obviously, I haven't read the manga, so I'm an anime watcher, so I don't really know for sure. But I'm pretty sure Miriam is still alive, but I don't know for sure. I mean, again, Togashi, I mean, he hasn't revealed that yet. So, within the anime, so I mean, yeah, pretty much we see Poof and Yuppie, they see Miriam's dead body, and Miriam looks fucked up. It's like, dude, this explosion fucked up Miriam. And you can obviously tell that that explosion, that bomb itself was strong as hell. So that was obviously an emotional moment. We see Poof and Yuppie break down. And this is where I was like, oh shit. Because Yuppie and Poof, especially Yuppie, was like, you know what? I'll let these guys go, but fuck it. They're the reasons why our king died. We need to kill them. We need to kill all of them. No survivors. Fucking nothing. And of course, it shows how now the humans are actually looking more like the Chimera ants, and the Chimera ants are actually more like humans. Because before we thought the humans were being attacked, and they were the ones that were being victims. But technically, because of what they did, because of what Netero did, we now should realize that they're more monsters than we actually can tell. Because they killed their king, Gon threatened to kill Komugi, someone who doesn't even know what the hell's going on. And they're taking Komugi hostage. And the Chimera ants are like, yo, they killed our king, they fucked us up, and they put us in a really difficult situation. We need to kill all of them. We need to just destroy them completely. And you're like, dude, that's insane. You're looking at it like this way, you're like, fuck, that's bad. Because it's like, dude, like, they're really fucked now. But basically, the episode ends off with seeing Marion's body. But we see from the preview next week that possibly Marion might be still alive. I don't know for sure. Again, I'm still an anime watcher. Until I try to catch up to the manga, I don't know for sure. But anyways, fuck it, man. So this episode gets a rating of great. It was good. It's great. This is a great episode of Hunter x Hunter. Damn. All right. So basically, yeah. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. Rate, comment, and subscribe. The rating was great, obviously, and of course, look out for tomorrow for my 3 discussion videos. Again, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Monkey. So great episode. Like if you like it, dislike it if you don't, pretty much. And yeah, I'm Moji Senpai, and I'm out. Peace, guys.